In this demo, we're going to show a purchase order authorization flow, which is a little bit more of a complex flow in Stubber. So in this folder on the editor, I've got 3 items. So I've just got an email template, and then I've got a document which we're just giving some authorization matrix. We're saying at which level of cost who is the manager that's supposed to be contacted, and then this is our flow. And so this is the demo we're going to display today. So what happens is this AI agentic process communicates with a requester manager via email, and it can receive any kind of requests for authorization for costs, and then it will reach out to the appropriate manager via WhatsApp and complete the full purchase order flow. So as you can see, very customizable, flexible system where we chain together these different actions for the AI. So let's start it off, and what we're going to do is we're going to start off on email, and you can see as the basic prompts for the email side of this flow, and the AI agent will then be able to analyze the financial document, which is we've put onto a separate context within the same flow. And here we've got a prompt to analyze these documents. We've given it a calculator, a few more tools, and it can submit an error or submit the analysis back to the primary flow. And then we're going to submit the cost for authorization to the correct authorizer, and this side will happen over WhatsApp. And we've got another prompt for this side of the process. So let's see how that works. I'm going to start off in an email program, and here's my email, and I'm sending it to this demo email address. This is the PDF that I've attached to that flow. So you can see it's scanned in. It's got some writing on it. Some of the letters are scratched out, right? There's a weird way that the quantities are listed on this this invoice or this quotation. So let's go back to our email, and I'm just saying, hi, please authorize this cost for the admin department, and a reason for that cost, right? Otherwise the agent's going to ask us for those details. So let's go and send this, and we're just going to say PO demo. I'm going to go send it to this PO demo, and we're going to resend that email. Okay, so we've sent the email, and now we can go back into our inbox, and we can start awaiting the agent to work on this. So I've also got my WhatsApp open here. This side, I'm going to be simulating the authorizer side, and this side with email we're simulating the requesting manager side. So this would have opened what's called a stub on Stubber in the background, and the agent would start working on this upon receiving that email, and that would start a new conversational thread. So we're just waiting for that to get handled, and then we should see an email appear on this side. So let's wait for the email to pop in. Okay, we received our email, and as you can see, there's a response back from the agent saying, hi there, cost has been submitted to authorization for authorization to Liam, and you can see on the side here, so it was above that amount, and so it went to Liam, and it's got the total cost. It's essential for vehicle repair to continue the harvest, and so it's just letting us know that process has continued. And then on the WhatsApp side, I've received a WhatsApp. You can see us saying, hi, please take a look at the following request, and it's giving the requester's email address there and the total amount, and some basics about that. Now I can click accept or reject, or I can also look at this quotation, or I can ask questions about it, like, please summarize this invoice. So if there's like a lot of complexities in the invoice, we make it really easy for the authorizer to ask questions, right? You can see it's just given us a quick summary about that. And I'm going to go to voice notes. Hi, that all looks good. You can go ahead with this cost. Thanks. So you can, on either side, you can just engage naturally in a conversational manner, because this is how AI agents make processes really easy to use. So I've given the go ahead with that cost on the WhatsApp side, and that would have triggered the cost has been authorized. And so you can see I just get a quick message back over there. And if we go back to our email, it will now have created the purchase order. And if you had an ERP, because we have the structured data out of that document, we could have just created the purchase order directly in an ERP. And you can see here we've got that back. This is just a demo, so we've just generated a PDF within the Stubber platform. And you can see there it says great news, it's been authorized. And we can see over here that we've got the purchase order, and these are all, read out structured data that we've placed into this document. And so all of this happens on what we call a stub in the Stubber system, and this is a unique number that we can open up in Stubber and see exactly what the agent worked on. So this is the audit log of everything that happened, all the voice notes or any images, any files that were collected along the path. So this is a quick demo showing a purchase order authorization flow built only using components on the Stubber platform together with the integrated communication platforms.